Hello, all wonderful people. I hope you all are good. I hope you are peaceful, happy, satisfied with your life, and the most important thing, you have learned the skill of acceptance, and you know the importance of acceptance. Acceptance means स्वीकार करना, अपना लेना और जैसा है वैसे को वैसा ही समझना is called acceptance. Those who don't accept the thing the way they are, those who don't know the importance of acceptance and value of acceptance, how those who don't accept the people the way they are, and those who don't accept the situation, the event, the moment happening the way they are, just they get easily triggered because of immaturity of acceptance. Acceptance word is very biggest word in this world. Very important word is acceptance. Those who don't accept the thing they are, those who don't accept the words they are, those who don't accept anything the way they are, they start arguing with things, they start arguing with people, they start arguing with situation. Just accept, learn the skill of acceptance. Acceptance is must important, and it is learning skill. Acceptance is, and how to learn, how can learn anyone the word acceptance? With practice. And EFT is one of the most practical practice that we can practice the word acceptance. Because why acceptance is necessary? Because one of the very popular statement made in the world that कर्म प्रधान विश्व करी राखा, जो जस करहि सो तस फल चाखा. और कर्म का प्रधान हर जगह लागू होता है, हर चीज पे, हर इंसान पे, हर सिचुएशन पे, हर इवेंट पे, हर स्थिति पे, हर परिस्थिति पे लागू हो के रहता है. इसे कोई नहीं बदल सकता. दुनिया में भले ही हजारों लाखों तरीके हैं जानने के, समझने के, चीजों को, लोगों को और परिस्थितियों को, पर इसे कोई टाल नहीं सकता, क्योंकि ये रिकॉर्डेड है इन द लिस्ट ऑफ, इन द रजिस्टर ऑफ अकाउंट ऑफ लॉर्ड. It is really truth, and it's a fact, truth, fact, and nobody can nobody can amendment this fact. This fact happened years and years ago and keep coming with years and years ago, and still it is implementing in all over the world, on everything, on every people, on every situation. The law of karma, nobody can change even a single moment of law of karma. Law of karma we must learn to accept. And EFT is also a very practical practice we can practice, and we can make affirmation. I accept the things the way they are. I accept the people the way they are. I accept the situation, the events, whatever happening, good or bad, the way they are. And with EFT practice, we can practice with tapping. We all have some remedial points in our body that we can practice with EFT. We all have to tap here. Whatever sentence I am saying, just repeat and practice every day. I deeply and completely accept the things they are. I deeply and completely accept. Just start tapping here on Krata Chop point. I deeply and completely accept. I can accept. I have acceptance skill. I accept everything. I accept every people the way they are. I accept every situation the way they are. I don't change. I don't generalize. I don't make a story the things on another story on the things they are. I don't make another stories on the person the way they are. I don't make my own story on my own mind the situation they are. Making stories means making rai ka pahad. The things may be small, and we are habitual people. We are human being, kind of making rai ka pahad on everything, on every people, and on every situation. And the matter get very serious condition, and no treatment, no medicine, nothing can work if anyone who are suffering with non-acceptance just accept the things they are, the people they are, and the situation they are, and we all have to act accordingly. And we all have to also learn the how to act and how to deal with other things, with other people, with other situations. It is also a learnable skills. Those who don't know all these skills, the high degrees, high education doesn't matter. Education doesn't matter. Degrees, a lot of degrees, 3 degrees, 4 degrees, high graduation, high mastery doesn't matter on anyone if they don't know the skills, all these skills made by nature, made by God. The things we see sometimes, the thing we see in a different perspective. We all have different kind of views, different kind of their own perspectives, and if we see the things, they are not actually, and start imagining in our mind that this thing is totally different. The moment we say the word and express the word and express our story about the thing, actually not this thing, actually this thing is related to the another thing, and the statement we connect with one thing to another thing, and the person and the thing not actually reliable, actually not related to another thing, we get lost. And there are no solution of this. So my dear all friends, we all need to learn acceptance, skills of acceptance, the things they are, and we all have to improve our viewpoint, our way of seeing, way of hearing. The thing is actually they are or not. Most of the people very much confused with themselves and just start blaming with another things, and start blaming to all over the world, all over the people surrounding us. Listen, my dear all friends, we can't change anything. We can change something, but we can't change all the things surrounding us. We can change ourselves little bit, but with some techniques, with some skills, but we can't change ourselves little bit with some skills, with some learning, with some techniques. But little bit we can change, little bit we can improve ourselves. But we can't change all over the world. We all must have to understand, just understand. We all have to get maturity to understand the world they are. Please, my dear or friends, don't disagree with anything. Don't disagree with other people in the front of you. Just say, if you know that your perspective, your viewpoint is different, just accept your own. Just respect your own perspective, respect your own viewpoint, but also respect others' viewpoint. Also accept and respect others' viewpoint. Maybe don't imagine and don't think and don't suppose that another's point of view can be wrong. Another's statement can be wrong. Other person have other skills, so they all are saying their own perspective, their own point of view, their own experience. We all have different experience, different perspective, different kind of viewpoint. And those who have command over acceptance, they can't debate with anything, with anyone, and with any situation, because they know, the power of acceptance, how to deal with things, how to deal with people, how to deal with situation. We can little bit change. If we can't change, maybe it can possible that we can't change something. Maybe it can possible that we can't change ourselves. Maybe it can possible that we can't change the situation, and we get triggered and we lost sometimes that what happening with things, what happening with people, what happening with myself, what happening with yourself, what happening with situation, that not understanding comes with lots of learning, lots of skills. And acceptance is also one of most powerful word to learn. Acceptance is the word that make the people the way they are, make the things the way they are, see the things the way they are, see the situation the way they are. And with acceptance, we can be mature to deal with something, at least something, at least some percentage we can deal with anything, something with some percentage we can deal with at least one people, and lots of very highly educated people, very highly celebrities, very highly popular person, very highly acquired wealth, highly comfortable, highly famous. They have everything, but they lost themselves. How they lost? They just lost their own life. They suicide themselves. Why they suicide? Even they are much more beyond so many people. They are above on the seventh cloud, and they suicide themselves. How? Because that person don't know the word acceptance. Acceptance, if they don't accept themselves the way they are, they lose their own life. They start hating themselves, that I'm not enough. They have much more than the most of the people. In comparison to most of the people, so many people are surviving, but at least they accept little bit, at least they accept 1% themselves, and they are happily living, either suffering with life, but at least they respect their own life. But those people who have nothing and still surviving, because they have some power of 1% of little bit acceptance inside them. But lots of people have lots of things, and lots of child, even highly percentage, 99.5% scored marks student suicide. Why they suicide? Because they don't have acceptance power of 0.5. 0.5 losing means losing whole world, means losing whole life. What happening is, this is the immaturity. Education doesn't matter. Lots of students got 100 into 100, but if in one subject they get 99.5%, they fail like failure. And so many students fail in all subjects with 0, 0 and 0. They smile, they laugh, they enjoy their life, they become successful. So many examples of the students, failure examples. They fail in all subjects with 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 marks. But they proved to become scientists. Why? Because they had skills of acceptance, self-esteem, self-power. Others' criticism didn't implement on them. They don't think what their family says, what their family criticizes, what their society criticizes, and what their result is outcome. They believe themselves that I'm enough, I know, I have knowledge, and this is enough for me. And the pen and paper and marks result can not decide my destiny. They had a strong belief. That's why they survive whole life and impact a great legacy to whole world and lead a great impact and leave a great impact to all the world. And still we all are taking advantage of their knowledge. Who can decide which paper, which exam can decide anyone's ability? No exam, no education can decide the ability, the power, the knowledge, the skill of anyone. Nobody knows what happening in another's mind, which ideas, which creations they are making since childhood. So please respect acceptance, your own acceptance, respect, and also respect others' acceptance, and also accept others the way they are. Thank you very much. And EFT, we all have some remedial points of EFT. So start doing EFT. Start with karate choke point. Although I have low acceptance on my own, I happily, deeply, and completely accept myself the way am I. If I have no acceptance on my own, if I have low self-esteem, although I deeply and completely accept myself. If I am a biggest failure in this world, I deeply and completely accept myself. Although I have nothing I deeply and completely accept myself. Although I believe and think all the time and suppose that I'm not successful, I deeply and completely accept myself. And one most important thing, to all those persons who feel like failure, that they are not successful, they are not earning anything, they are not capable, they are worthless, they are not worthy, remember one thing: if you have taken birth, God has made you. If you are surviving, if you are taking breath, if you are having one more another day to live, if you are existing in this world, if you are present, if you are live, यदि आप जिंदा हो, सांस ले रहे हैं, जन्म लिया है, जन्म लेना हर किसी की बात नहीं होती है, आसान बात नहीं होती है, इसके लिए भी बहुत संघर्ष करना होता है, फिर जन्म लेते हैं। और आज तक जिंदा रहे, आज तक हर सुबह उठ गए, सांस ले रहे हैं, बोल रहे हैं, चल रहे हैं, फिर रहे हैं, और भले ही बीमार हैं, बिस्तर पर लेटे हैं, पर हैं, कोई ना कोई पर्पस है। हो सकता है किसी और की अपने ऊपर लेके, किसी और की कड़ाह, किसी और का दर्द खुद पर लेकर दूसरों को बचाने में मदद कर रहे हैं। भले ही हम दुनिया की नज़रों में वर्थलेस हैं, पर भगवान जानता है, और ये बहुत रहस्यमयी बात है कि अगर कोई कुछ नहीं भी करता है तो यानी कि उसका बहुत बड़ा पर्पस है इस दुनिया में सबके लिए। So, start accepting yourself. There are much more secret things that we can know, but when we start revealing, scientists will catch us and start experiment on our mind, on our brain, and on our heart, and start knowing that what happening to this person, that how all those knowledge can emerge on, how a person can become so powerful. So there are lots of secret that if we know truly but can't reveal to all over the world, because all world have to engage on their own purpose, on their own work. So all will start seeking the secret. So it is good to live peaceful and hide all the secret that made by God and written on God's account. Thank you very much. Start EFT taking. Although all the feeling of failure I have within me, I deeply and completely accept myself. Then here, just tape and say, repeat, whatever emotions you have inside you, and it will get tapping can release our emotions and we can improve. Just take long breath, then release slowly, and you will feel calm, peaceful and silent. And then start tapping. Although I have feeling of failures, I deeply and completely accept myself. Although I have never ever failed in my life, but still I have big feelings of failure, big failures of feelings. I deeply and completely accept myself. Change this one here. Although I have the emotions, the deep belief inside me that I don't have anything, I deeply and completely accept myself. Then change and say, although all the time I blame and complain myself that I am unworthy, I am useless, I deeply and completely accept myself. Although I have a strong belief that I can't do anything, I can't grow again if I fall down, and I can't get up, I can't wake up, I can't improve myself, I deeply and completely accept myself. Take long breath and then release, and then you will feel calm and all the emotions will release. Then change next finger. Although I have feelings that I can't accept myself the way am I deeply and completely accept myself. Then here, take long breath and then tap and say, although I have a strong belief inside me that I am stuck in my life and I can not move even a single baby step further, I deeply and completely accept myself. Then also there are lots of Remedian points, some Remedian points in our body. Then tap here. M- m- Middle point of both the ears here where we apply tika, chandan or bindi. Tap here. Just continue tap and say, although I think all the time I have immaturity, I deeply and completely accept myself. Then change on head and tap, just tap and say, although I have that I can't learn, I can't move on, and my knowledge and my skills, I can't implement my knowledge and skills to improve myself, I deeply and completely accept myself. Then here, just take and say, take long breath and then release. You will feel very light and your heaviness will go away. Just tap here in a sensitive way. Don't tap hardly. Be sensitive to yourself. Be polite to yourself. Okay. Although I think I am not strong enough to deal with anything, I deeply and completely accept myself. Then here, on upper lip, step. Although I think I have no skill to how to deal with people, I deeply and completely accept myself. Then here, on lower lips. Although I think I have no acceptance skill of how to accept myself, I deeply and completely accept myself. Then here, collarbones. Step. Take long breath and then release and feel light. And don't tap hardly, tap softly. Although I have a strong belief that I can't deal with the situation, with the event and the moment happening, good or bad, inside me or outside me, I deeply and completely accept myself. Then also you can tap here just with 4 fingers, just tap under arm. Although I think I have no courage to accept the thing they are, I deeply and completely accept myself. Although I have no courage, no confidence, how to accept myself and how to accept others, I deeply and completely accept myself as the way they are. Then again here, although I have no courage, no self-esteem, low self-esteem, zero self-esteem on me, and low confidence, I deeply and completely accept myself the way they are. Take long breath, then release. And then with Ho'oponopono is practiced by Dr. Hugh Lane and discovered by Dr. Hugh Lane on Hawaii Asylum Hospital. The Dr. Hugh Lane, scientist, and Dr. Hugh Lane has closed the whole hospital Because of Dr. Hugh Lane, Hawaii Asylum Hospital closed after 1 year of practice of Ho'oponopono. Dr. Hugh Lane discovered before Dr. Hugh Lane discovered the technique of Ho'oponopono, someone has already discovered, and Dr. Hugh Lane had a strong belief that Ho'oponopono is very powerful technique to implement, and we can release our own negative emotions and can create positive emotions, and also can release others negative emotions even without meeting, without talking, without any treatment. With Ho'oponopono, he had a strong belief, a strong belief on themselves that Ho'oponopono has great power to release, to relieve anyone. And Ho'oponopono is 4 statement, very simple statement, and lots of people in the world are using Ho'oponopono to release all the negative emotions and create positive emotions. And the fourth statement is very simple of Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono is fourth statement. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. और इसे बहुत से वेदों में भी अलग अलग तरीके से, अलग अलग भाषाओं में इन्हें कहा गया है. और one of my teacher, one of my guru, one of my mentor is teaching me Ho'oponopono and also healing me, and also improved my little belief, little, and healed me, and little bit positiveness come out in the form of result. I am able to talk, I am able to express, and I am, as you seeing, I have learned little bit skills, and the all credit goes to my mentor, my guru, to Mitesh sir and Indu ma'am. They both are supporting me a lot to make me feel peaceful, to make me feel calm, to make me feel happy, and they are also teaching me how to be happy, healthy, and satisfied with life, and also teaching much more. But I am a slow learner, that's why you see the little improvement in me is in my view, in my perspective, in my viewpoint, my improvement is my little improvement is not a little improvement. I am very much blessed and very much thankful to both Mitesh sir and Indu ma'am that they have blessed me, and I'm also blessed by God that little improvement I got. So, hope no is for a statement. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Uh, with anything, we can say, I'm sorry, this thing. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry to the people whom I have hurted and who hurted to me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And the situation and event that continue bothering in mind, and we can't able to can't able to release, and we can't able to come out inside our brain. The moment, the situation, the event too much bothering inside our brain, we have kept and cast, and we have packed the situation, the moment, the thing, the person inside our mind, and lots of burden on our head, inside our brain, and not able how to release. So it is the best technique, hope no, to take on and take beside all the burden all over on our head, on the brain. Just say, I'm sorry, all the situation, all the moment, all the things happening for. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. And all the acceptance that not accepting the way they are, actually they are. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. And if you really disagree and not accepting something in me, something my statement, so please, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. And please, if you really like and understand something and getting result, so please like, share and subscribe. And also to all the who have liked me, who had subscribed me, who is continue following me, and who had shared my video, to all the people, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. And please must like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you very much.